So hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this variation of KiwiBarries crab. I am so thankful she gave me permission to go ahead and make a tutorial for this. I will be putting her YouTube channel in the description down below if you want to go check out her videos. I think my favorite design of hers is probably the simple dimple. It's so creative. But I think these crabs are so cute, and if you want to go check out her variation of the crab, or her, it's not a variation, sorry. If you want to go check out her crab design, then go ahead and check out her channel. But this is a variation of her crab. I kind of was just making it and it ended up turning out to be a crab, but I realized she had a design for one already, so I'm just really thankful that she responded to my comment and she said I could make a variation of it. So thank you so much. I think these crabs are so cute. Like I don't know what to say, they're just too cute. But I'm planning on making like a lot more of them because I think I might want to maybe sell them after, just because they're too cute. But today I'm going to be showing you how to make it, so let's get into that. So I'm going to be using two 5mm safety eyes. You can go ahead and use beads, bands, whatever you'd prefer, but I'm just going to be using 5mm safety eyes. I'm going to be using these opaque orange bands for the entire crab today. Honestly, from the crabs that I've already made, really any color looks really good with it. And yeah. You're going to be needing a stitch marker, and you're going to be needing some stuffing. Probably not this much, but you will be needing, obviously, some stuffing. But other than that, let's just get on into the tutorial. I'm going to start off by showing you how to make the body, and then we make all of the 8 legs separate. So let's start with the body. Also, the body is the only thing that will actually need stuffing. So let's start off the body with a magic ring of 6 stitches. So we're going to start off by taking a band, looping it around our hook once, and then taking it and wrapping it again one more time. So it should look like this, where you have that kind of like look. So it looks like it's wrapped around 3 times. This is a cat band. Now we're going to take a band and slide it through and then reclaim the other side onto the hook. And it should look like this, and we have the cat band, the band we pulled through. Then you're going to pull the front band through the back band like that and make a loose slip knot. Go back into the capping band, take another band and pull it through, reclaim onto the hook. And now basically you're just going to do this step over and over again, and pull the front band through the back 2 bands. Right, so go back into the cap band, pull a band through, reclaim onto the hook, pull the front band through the back 2 bands, and so on. So now that we have done that, we have 3 stitches on our hook, and just keep repeating until you have 6. Alright, so this is what it should look like. Okay, it's kind of hard to see myself and what I'm doing, so you should have 6 stitches around your magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is 6. Go ahead, take your C-clip or stitch marker and put it around the band that's on your hook. And now we can continue with the body. So we are going to do, for the next row, increases into every single stitch. Let me go ahead and just show you what an increase looks like. So you're going to go into the first stitch and pull a band through and make a single crochet. And then you go back in and do the same thing again. That's an increase, and we're going to do that into every single stitch around until we get back to the stitch we put the stitch marker on. And now we're going into the last stitch and just do an increase. And now I'm going to remove the stitch marker and just put it back on the band around my hook. Alright, so this is what it should look like. We should have 12 stitches around. Now we are going to be doing, for the next row, a single crochet, so just one crochet, and then an increase. And we're just going to repeat that pattern. Single crochet, increase, all the way until we get back to the stitch marker. So single crochet in the first stitch, and then go into the next stitch and do 2 single crochets. And then a single crochet in the next stitch, and then an increase, single crochet, increase, and so on, continuing to go around the entire thing. Alright, so now we are going into the last stitch. The last stitch should be an increase if you have an even amount of bands. So after this row, you should have 18 bands around your hook, including the one that's actually around your hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So you should have 18 stitches around. After that, we are going to be doing 2 rows of just single crochet around. So just put a single crochet to every single stitch around. And I'm actually going to stay on camera for this, but I'm going to be doing it very fast. So if you do need to go ahead and pause the video, then please go ahead and do that. But I'm just going to be on camera doing the 2 rows because it's just 2 rows. So I just finished the first row of single crochets, and now I'm going on to the second. But yeah. Okay, so once you are done with those 2 rows of single crochets, for the next row, we are going to be doing a single crochet and then another single crochet and then a decrease. So we're going to be decreasing every third. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. And then if you don't know what a decrease looks like, basically you're going to go in with your hook, take the front band of the next stitch, and then after that you're going to go into the next stitch, but only take the back loop. Some people do decreases a little bit differently, where they only take the front loops of 2 stitches and then single crochet them together, but this is just what I do. So but continue that pattern all the way around, single, single, and then decrease. Oops. Once you're done with that row, move your stitch marker up like always, and now for the next row, we are going to be doing just a single crochet and then a decrease, repeating that pattern all the way around. Oh, also, I did not mention this at the beginning, but the pattern and band count will be down in the description, so my bad that I did not mention that. But that stuff will be down below if you need it. Alright, so for this last stitch, you're just going to single crochet, and we can actually just remove the stitch marker. We won't be needing it anymore. So do a single crochet into the last stitch, and now it should look like this. We are going to stuff it really quickly. Just so you know, I'd recommend to kind of understuff it, because then it's just, it kind of looks a little bit better. That is just my opinion. This one I kind of overstuffed and it doesn't look right. This one I understuffed and I like how it looks a lot better. There's not too big of a difference, except that the stomach kind of just bulges out compared to this one where it just kind of sits flat. So I'd recommend you sort of understuff it. And yeah. I don't know what you guys like the camera, how much you like to be zoomed in or whatever. Alright, so I kind of recommend it to be about this stuffed. That looks kind of right. Nice and squishy. Okay, so now we are just going to decrease until the entire body is closed. And I'll tell you how many decreases I did, just in case you want to know. So let me count real quick. Okay, so do 6 decreases and then go into the last stitch and pull a band through. Slip knot nice and tight. Make sure that the band hopefully doesn't break, so be careful when you're tying it closed. And now we can go ahead, go in and tuck the band into the body so that it doesn't show. Alright, so if it kind of looks circular, then go ahead and kind of smush it so that it kind of doesn't look a circular. Kind of looks like an oval. Alright, we can go ahead and just put this to the side. We're not adding the eyes yet until the very end. And now we're going to make the tentacles, or like the legs. The legs, I'm going to call them the legs. So we start off with these like just 3 basic ones on each side. And then we'll do the chomper things at the end. So for the basic legs, I'll show you how to make them twice, and you're gonna have to make 6 of them. So for the chomper one, for the regular legs over here, you're going to take a band, wrap it around your hook twice, so once and twice. And then you're going to take doubled bands, so 2 bands, and you're going to chain 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to take 1 more band, just a single band this time, and just pull through everything, just like that. If you want to go ahead and like grab another hook or like something to put them on, hold on. Darn it. What the heck? Alright. I'm going to use that thing. And I'm just going to slide them onto this. So you want to grab like a paper clip or something and just kind of slide it onto it, or like another pen, and just slide it onto it so then you can have all your tentacles here and then we can attach them all. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you how to make it one more time, but basically wrap a band around your hook twice, and then you're going to take 2 bands and chain 1, and you do that 3 more times. So 2, 3, 4, so that we have 4 little chains. And then you're going to pull a band through. Sorry, voice crack. And then you're going to pull a band through, and there. And then just slide it on to the pen or paper clip or whatever. I'm going to go ahead off camera, make 4 more of them so that you have a total of 6. And then I'll show you how to make the chompers, and then we can start attaching all the legs. But I'll be back when I have 6 of the legs done. Alright, so I have 6 legs done, so now I'm going to show you how to make the little claw things that look like this. So basically, for those little claw things, you're going to take just a single band, wrap it around your hook twice, take 2 bands, chain 1, and then take 2 more bands and chain another 1. So it should look like this. You're going to make 1 more of those. So rubber band, just a single band around your hook twice, and then chain 2 doubled bands. Whoops. Just like that. And now you're going to do that again. Not really. You're going to take 2 bands and pull it through everything on your hook. reclaim, and then you're just going to chain one more with 2 bands. Just like that. That's the claw. And then you're just going to pull a band thing away and through, and then we can go ahead and put it on the pen or paper clip thing. I have to grab a couple more bands of this color, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to make one more claw. All right, so basically just the same thing again for the next claw. Wrap a band around your hook 2 times, pull a doubled band through, 2 bands through, and then pull another 2 bands through, and repeat. And then just finish the crab leg claw thing. And then you should have all the legs and claws made. So you should have 8 things on your pen or hook or whatever total. And now we are going to start the attaching. So you're not going to need any more bands. We've already used up all the bands that we need for this. Now we're just going to attach. So I took off these ones and I'm just going to put them to the side for the moment because we don't actually need these feet until the very, very end. So put the claw ones on a separate like pen or something. Sorry, I'm winded. I just like ran up the stairs or whatever. But basically you're going to go into like the side and you're going to find stitches to kind of slip knot the legs onto. So let me show you. So now I'm going into this stitch for my first leg, and you're going to take the leg and you're just going to slide it through, slip knot it on, and then with this extra piece that you could duck this in if you wanted to, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it around twice around the leg, just like that. I feel like that makes it extra secure in a way, so yeah. But then you're going to go into the stitch literally exactly next to it, and you're going to do that for the next leg. Just slip knot it on, and then wrap the band around the leg twice, just like that. And now you're going to do one more on the other side of the middle leg, right here. All right, and then just wrap it around the leg 2 times. But basically those are like the normal legs. And now we are going to attach the claw for this side. And just going into the next stitch right next to this leg. And same thing. Pull it through, tie a slip knot, and then just wrap this extra part around the leg 2 times. And basically that's it for the legs. If it's still loose like that, just go ahead, wrap it around the leg one more time and it should stop being annoying. But that's it for those legs. I'm just gonna go ahead, do the same thing on the other side because it's gonna take me a little bit. But just do that, and then the last part we do is the attaching of the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Okay, so I have all the legs and legs. I have all the legs put on, and now we are going to finish off by putting the eyes on. So I have a few different places where you could put the eyes. The first place is like right over here next to like the legs. I thought it looked kind of cute over kind of here. But like at the same time it kind of looks creepy. So if you want to just go ahead and put them like up here like I did for all of those. There we go. That looks really cute. So obviously I didn't put any backings on these safety eyes, and I kind of just stuck them in because I didn't know exactly where I wanted to put the eyes at the end. But if you have any bands, just go ahead, you know, wrap around your hook probably like 4 times and pull a band through, and then just slip knot it on to where you want the eye. And for beads, just slide a band through and slip knot it on, and then yeah. But I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I think all these crabs are so cute, and I'm like, again, so thankful that KiwiBarrie said I could go ahead and make a tutorial. I'm probably gonna make a bunch more of these crabs just because they're like really cute, and they're like pretty quick to make too. Probably because of the tutorial, they took a little bit longer than normal to make for me, but I think they're pretty cute and they don't really take too long to make. So if you want to go ahead, make one of these, just make one. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Remember to subscribe and like this video and comment down below what designs you want me to make next. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh, also, happy Easter, because today is Sunday, which means it's Easter. April 4th. Okay, bye!